Greetings, Tube Dwellers. You may notice a few things missing from my character. In the time off camera, I've spent a good bit of time playing a few alternate characters. One specifically, a Khajiit I'm working on. And I don't know why I'm avoiding this water. I actually got kind of pissed off and decided to take Frostfall out of the mix. It really just... It was kind of novel to begin with. It was kind of interesting in its own way. But it got old really quick. Having to mess with it and just thinking about it. I felt myself feeling less immersed in the other aspects of the game. I felt myself just paying too much attention to Frostfall and its silly shenaniganery. So I got rid of it. And now a bunch of Death Lords are apparently going to get rid of me. You know what? I am just really going against the grain here. Trying to clear out this mine. Trying to even do stuff in Raven Rock. Up until this point, I've been able to just kind of juke and jive and eventually get my way through. But these are really tough enemies. And I'm really tired of fighting an uphill battle. I want to put some emphasis on the no longer scaling aspect of this game. I really wish that there was some kind of tool I could use to tell what areas were keyed to what levels. Or level ranges, as the case may be. I can't, though. So I think I'm just going to kind of go back to the beginning area and try to find something less ridiculously far ahead of my time. I'm thinking I might try something in Riften. Maybe, the Book of Love. I would really love to have that permanent perk, the Agent of Mara. That'll allow me to resist magicka. 15%. Before that, though, I'm going to take some advice from somebody who commented on a recent video. I think I'm going to reset my perks. I'm going to give one of these potions of respec that comes with SkyRe a little try, and I think I want to do some different things with my character's focus. It'll take just a minute of game time here for my perks to reset, and there it is. The respec done. Boom. I have 17 perks, 18 perks to reinvest as I see fit. You know what? That makes me think that a part of the community Uncapper is not working correctly, because there's a bit of Skyrim Redone's mod description that says that it sets the community Uncapper to give you one extra perk every 5 levels. And I obviously don't have that. So I need to look into that. I also think I'm going to reassign all these perks off camera and then just show you what I've decided on. Just so I don't spend a lot of time sitting here thinking about and offhandedly making different comments regarding all my new perk choices. Alright, so here we go. Some similar things, slight different take. I've come out of Conjuration, at least for now. No perks whatsoever in it. I'm in Destruction, but I'm just going to stop fighting the grain. I went Fire. Look, I'm going to use Fire spells for a while. Maybe I'll switch back to Lightning later. Maybe I'll try Frost later. I don't know. Not going to do Lightning right now, though. It just sucks too much in the early game. And I've come out of Dual Casting, and I've come out of Impact. So that Restoration stayed the same. So that I can come way deeper into one-handed. Now, you see that the skill supports it. I haven't used any kind of skill experience grant console commands. This is just what I've done with this character. I'll, swinging my one-handed weapon. It's up at 41. That's actually higher than Conjuration. So the skill supports me being more invested in light weaponry. And I think that'll allow my damage potential to go up. I am in Sneak. I did go ahead and come over to grab this little bit of light weaponry. Or I should say one-handed attack sneak multiplier there. Didn't have that before. And I'm going to try, I think, to get a follower that can sneak with me. I'm thinking about picking up Janessa for the time being here in Whiterun. I've got 2 perks to increase. When this skill reaches 50, I have 2 perks that I'll want to pick up. One is Bladesman, just because I think swords are about the best weapon. And then once I get to 50, I can get the first level of Myrmidon, which will make my one-handed attacks faster whenever I'm also casting a spell. Which these 2 perks specifically, I think, have an awesome chance to be really, really cool with a battle mage type character. I also think that I'm going to start picking up some heavy armor. Now, as I get some pieces of heavy armor on myself and see how much I get hurt whenever I'm hit, I may change my mind about that, but I kind of want to try it out. I want to see if I can just man mode through the attacks and use a battle mage style. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. I did go ahead and unlock Elemental Fury as well. I'm not going to be using enchanting, at least not right at the moment, at least not in this iteration of my respec. I think Elemental Fury might be nice even with only one weapon. Oh, and now this style with the fire magic will actually make use of my racial proc for the bonus fire damage. So the Book of Love and a nice little 15% resistance to magic attacks. Where shall we start? None other than the Temple of Mara in Riften.
Need something?
I'm not sure you can help me, sir.
Lady
I believe
Mara
you
bids you
can.
welcome to her benevolence.
Hello, Dinya.
What is it you seek, my child?
Which of the 8 divines do you serve?
We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many.
Love?
To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
I think I like that, actually. If anybody ever asks you what is love, tell them it is a hint of eternity. May I receive Mara's blessing?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To
dawn.
receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world.
Ooh, do I get to grope someone?
Explore the facets of the infinite jewel.
Oh.
Are you prepared, then, to help
The
bring the
infinite
light
jewel.
across this land?
I think I may get to grope something. Yes. Just tell me what I must do.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see.
Okay.
Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat, and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself.
I think I'm getting an
Village of
idea.
Iverstead. The woman, fast
I
right.
think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Well, thank you very much, Dinya. Oh, she's gonna hook me up with a pretty young thing ready for love. Oh yeah, the foot of the throat, huh? Excuse me. I'm reminded momentarily of this weird cartoon that used to be on Adult Swim, I think called The Oblongs. Just the foot of the throat. I don't know. Their dad basically had no limbs, and I could just see somebody with
Pilgrim or not,
a throat terminating in a
right
foot.
through our backwards little town.
Your backwards little town. Well, see, that's a problem because there's love in the air. I can smell it.
Know you.
You don't know anything.
Are you the one sent by Mara?
Fastrid. Yes. How did you know I was coming?
I prayed to Mara and she spoke to me in a dream. She said a stranger would appear to help me. Is that you?
It is. What's troubling you?
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me, and I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
You sound a little confused.
I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
They're both. She didn't mention a second person, did she? They're both? Is she talking about choosing between her parents or this Bassianus character? Let's talk to the father
You ever
first.
settle down to have children? Think twice before you do
Ha! Trouble with the daughter, eh? Talk to me, Joff Thor.
It's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
I can understand, sir. Your daughter asked me to speak to you, actually.
I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him.
Sounds
Let me tell
troublesome.
you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Plymouth. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass.
Why do you want her to stay here so badly?
Look around here. There's not much left.
Okay.
Used to be a good-sized town. The folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead?
You think she'll get over this love?
You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He needs something loosened. A little push and this would all be simpler.
What exactly are you talking about, Jafthar? Huh.
Just get out of town as fast as
I
you
don't
can.
necessarily feel enlightened.
Nothing for anyone here.
As a father, you would think if this town were dying out, he wouldn't want to keep his daughter trapped here. He would want better things for his daughter. A chance to move to
And to
Riften?
think that we've been
Maybe that's a
supplying
better
the
thing.
Greybeards with our own food supplies. What have they ever done for us?
Body,
Must be
chill.
Another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar.
Ah, been there,
No
done
other
that.
reason to pass through here.
Look, it's your daughter. She asked me to come talk to you.
Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems.
Huh.
I don't tell my husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus.
Really?
Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy.
Okay.
If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband.
Really? Huh. What do you think would get the couple to just up and run?
Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy.
I think I'm seeing a plan come together here.
Sure, please.
Jafthor
Everyone
wants
else
to see
does.
that the boy has spine, right?
Any idea how
I
to
kind of
get
agree with
get out of the
Jafthor that
clouds?
she probably doesn't really love
Have you
Bassianus,
spoken to
and
my parents yet?
she'll probably figure that out
Please.
soon
My
enough.
love depends on it.
But, you know, maybe Jafthor will be happy with this, and maybe seeing this display of spine will give the relationship his blessing and give it the best chance to prosper. Klimek, huh? You used to be in love with, well, actually, she used to be in love with you.
Passing through on
Old
your way
dog?
to Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
I heard you lost Fastred's favor.
Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women.
Really? She probably appreciates assertive men.
What did you call me?
Ha! I mean that you should be bold.
Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel?
Yeah. What do you have to lose?
Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore.
There you go.
I'm off to see her.
Hey man, whatever metaphor works for you. I gotta see this because I would like more than anything to see the girl's confusion unravel. And this right here might make her feelings about Bassianus clear. If it's a simple, bold bit of action that's
Your
gonna
pilgrim
sway
are
her
just passing
favor,
through.
Fastred, I have something to say to you.
then maybe this
Klimek?
will be
What
just
is
what
it?
she needs.
I don't want you to leave Iverstead,
Why not?
because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
Ha!
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Klimek.
That's kind of interesting. That, I don't think that's exactly the most romantic way to go. Well, what good are fish if you gotta eat them alone? Yeah, not exactly the most romantic. I think that's gonna calm down the woman's loins, though, in a way that might allow this to kind of resolve itself. The apparently man-whore Bassianus is gonna have to just find a new squeeze. Whether weaving magic or weaving love, Faran gets the job done. Dinya!
Lady Mara bids you welcome. to
Great
her
news! I helped various young lovers in Iverstead.
How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all.
Okay. I'm not sure I would say that about, say, Esquire magazine. Does Mara require more of me?
I see you are eager to carry the light.
I am.
As you venture, Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love in peril.
Oh?
Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them.
Nestled in
Go to
stone.
Markarth.
Yes.
There you'll find Calsomo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions.
Acid.
This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
So, this is Calcelmo's prayer, huh? There is an apple of Calcelmo's eye. Oh, I wonder who the lucky young lass may be. Huh. I've never been to Markarth. Well, this will be quite the adventure. Mara knows that this is going to be an eventful incursion. I come here in the name of love. Unfortunately, I'll be seeing some pretty nasty atrocities.
I'll let you live. This time.
Is there no one here to take action on this heinous murder?
I die for my people.
Thank you, guards. I'm gonna quickly snatch what I can off of Waylon and Margaret while the guards aren't looking. Someone help! Guards! Oh god. We've got combat going down still. A vampire? I can't tell which one he is. I think he's died. Huh. He had taken a bandit for his thrall? A few bandits, it seems.
Breathing fire in the sky. Hey, vampires, guys. A woman attacked right on the streets.
I know.
Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
Vampires right afterwards? I did. He almost killed me.
I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace in the future.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
I didn't, okay.
Until
Thank
next
you.
time.
Huh. Oh, there's a body I didn't search here yet. A note from Eltrus. Huh. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. And a quest has begun. Well, that's interesting, but that's not why I'm here. And I probably won't even really give that the time of day while I'm here. I am here to seek out and spur on the toilings of love.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything.
More quests popping off right in front of me. Calcelmo.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Yes. I'm not here for the excavation site. I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled.
It's all right.
How can I help you?
I've been sent here by Aedra, by Mara.
I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit.
Feline?
You know Feline?
I do not.
Well, suffice to say she is resplendent, but not without resolve. Striking in all senses. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her.
Ha!
My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her.
You just need to have something to talk about.
That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before.
And you are an astute observer. Is there anyone who knows what she likes?
There is one. Ingvar. He's quite popular with ladies.
A bard, right?
Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type. But they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
You're probably just overthinking things, but, you know, sometimes just having an edge and allowing that edge to give you confidence, among other minor advantages, is all you need to stride to victory. I'm afraid that's going to be all the time we have for today. Thank you all for watching. Please stay tuned for the next episode.